lovies, it's your girl Ebony Monique. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. Before we get started with the video, if you are new here, I want to give you the invitation to go ahead and subscribe and to join the family. On my channel, we mostly focus on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So today's fashion haul is sponsored by our good friends at Temu. I'm pretty certain that we've all heard of Temu, but some of us may not have ever purchased any clothing items from there. Maybe you've purchased some household items, but not clothing items. Temu is really popular for their household items and functional items that help you to do things better and easier. But most people don't really shop Temu's clothes and shoes. If you're afraid, I am here to ease your mind. I've been wearing Temu fashions for the past 2 years now, I believe, and they definitely have some good items. Like with anywhere you shop, the items could be hit or miss, no lie, but no fear. Temu has an excellent return policy. As long as you return your items 30 days and the items are unworn, you will get fully refunded. So really, you have no excuse. What do you have to lose? If you're not new here, you know that Temu normally offers the new app users like a free gift or a bundle of different coupons that you can use here and there. But today we are doing things a little different. We have coupons for everyone, not just new app users. So yes, even for those who've had the Temu app since it was created, this coupon applies to you too. In order to get the coupon, you must download the app. So that is the key thing. You can't just go online and get the coupon. You must download the app. So you're probably saying, well, what's the coupon? Because I don't know if I want to download the app. Well, guys, listen. On top of all of the savings you naturally get at Temu, they are giving us $20 off, not a bundle, but $20 directly off of your purchase. So what you have to do, make sure the app is downloaded, then go to the search bar, and you're going to need to put in this special code. Code is DZV7273. Or you can scan the QR code here and it'll take you directly to where you can claim your $20 coupon. But before we get started, I want to give you a disclaimer about all of the items that I'm going to show you. All of the items were in very good condition. They had no smell, they had no seams coming undone, they had no threads hanging. Everything was top tier when it came to the construction of the clothes. But as I'm going through each item, I'll point out certain things that I either liked or disliked about the items. So this is going to be more like a styling haul, just a little bit. I'm not going to get into details about accessories or anything. I'm only going to show you Temu items. You can either shop the look or you can buy a piece here and a piece there. So enough of the chitter chatter. Let's just go ahead and get into the video. So we're going to start with footwear. I picked up 2 items. So here is the first item, the first piece of footwear. So this is like a wedge, peep toe, ankle strap number. And it is absolutely gorgeous. It's in the color of the season, oxblood, burgundy, deep red, whatever you want to call it. But this color is one of the most popular colors. It was last year, it was the year before last, and it is this year as well. And it's made out of a patent leather material. This shoe looks so stunning. It looks so expensive. So the style element that I love most about the shoe is the square peep toe design here. This is different than anything that I've seen when it comes to a peep toe shoe. Normally you have more of like a rounded cutout here and not so much of a square detail. So this is more like, I had a pointed toe shoe and I just decided to cut the front part off and I like it. Another style design that I love is the ankle strap. I love ankle strap shoes. Although my ankles are very tiny, I still love a good ankle strap number. It just adds a lot of sex appeal to your footwear. So guys, this wedge is perfect for an auntie, and I'm an auntie. Well, actually, I'm a grandma in real life, but socially, age-wise, I'm categorized as an auntie, and this is perfect. It does have a high arch, but because this is a wedge, it makes it super duper comfortable. The bottom of the shoe is made with a durable rubber, and it does have like a little black tap on the bottom of the wedge. This shoe is definitely chic and comfy. This also comes in black and it comes in sizes 5.5 to size 10. The shoe is true to size. I did get this in my normal size 9. Currently on the Temu app, this shoe is being sold for $35.55. Oh guys, and if you are not with the whole wedge look, this shoe also comes in a sexy high heel. Love it down. The high heel version of this shoe is stunning. My second footwear option is this calf high boot. This is made out of like I think I would say crocodile type of embossed prints, and it's almost like a patent leather, but it's just not as shiny as like the last patent leather shoes I just showed you. This one also has a funky wedge heel design, which makes it uber comfortable. Another thing I like about it too is that it has a peep toe. And you remember when we were just talking about the peep toe on that other shoe? This is an example of how most peep toe shoes naturally look. You see a little bit more toe, and this part here is rounded, but still this is super cute. Oh, and one important thing, even though my legs are tiny, this is still big calf, big leg friendly. This is the opening. It's almost as big as my big old head. The shoe is very pliable, so you don't have to worry about it being too tight around your ankles or calf, or it even being too stiff. This boot is designer inspired, so for those of us that don't want to or just simply can't afford the designer version of certain type of shoes, Temu got you covered, honey. They're gonna give you an inspired option for just about anything. So guys, I hate to inform you, but I cannot find the link to those boots. I don't see them in my cart. I don't see them in my communication with my Temu friend. I'm like, what is up with that? But I did find an alternative. It's the same like print material, but this one has that fold over top and it's kind of slouchy in the bottom, which I actually like those better. So actually guys, we are winning. So this is the alternative to the boot that I'm wearing. So the deets that I'm about to give you are going to be for the alternative boot. If I actually do get a link to the boot that I'm wearing, it will definitely be linked below in the description. So the alternative boot comes in this beautiful brown color, and it also comes in black. It comes in sizes 6 to 10. Now with the boot I'm wearing, it was true to size. I got it in my regular size 9. So for this other boot, if it was me, I would stick with my normal size. But child, if it don't fit, just return it. You have 30 days to do that, okay? Okay. So currently, this boot is being sold for $40.48. So next up, we're going to get into the clothing items that I picked. And the first thing is this beautiful burgundy oxblood color skirt set. As beautiful as this thing is, guys, unfortunately, I hate to tell you, I believe it's been discontinued, like no longer available. Hopefully by the time this video is published, I'll have a link for you. I'm actually really bummed about this because this is one of my favorite looks. So hopefully that they'll have a link for us by the time this video is published. But just to give you some quick deets about it, we're not going to linger on this too long. It is a matching set. It came together. It has a cute little mini skirt and a long sleeve button-up shirt. The shirt has a drop shoulder sleeve as well as a balloon sleeve design. I do love the cuff as well as the buttons on the top and the skirt. They are covered. They're not like the plastic buttons, the cheapy looking buttons. Super cute. I do love the drop waist on the skirt, and the ruffles are absolutely adorable. Now this skirt is a true mini skirt, guys, and I don't know what it looked like in the back, but that ain't none of my business, okay? None of my business. So if you got a rump, or if your rump sit up on you high, this skirt probably wouldn't work too well. For me, I think I maybe just made the cut, but I am going to add some boy shorts up under the skirt. The feel of the material is given like your normal button-up cotton shirts. As you can see, I paired it with those oxblood wedges that I just showed you, and it was a look. You can also pair that with some pumps. You can add some sneakers. I think it'll be super cute with a ball cap, but you know, throw your flair in there, add your handbag, add your eyewear, and you've customized your own look. But for the simplicity of the video, you just see me here in the set, and I just paired it with the shoes that I just previously showed showed you. What I will do for you guys is I'll look on Temu and I'll find another set that has the same style elements as well as the same color, and I'll link it below. But again, hopefully they'll have a link for us before the video is published. So next up is another set, and this is like a knit sweater type material. I love the detail on the skirt. The skirt is what sold me. How it has like the geometric pattern on the skirt and that braided design at the top, and the 2 layers of ruffles gives it an even more feminine look. The top is sleeveless, and I know we are in the colder months, so that look alone may not be practical, but all you have to do is just pair it with the jacket, which I've done. But both the skirt and the top are super stretchy. I would definitely suggest to go down a size. I did get this in my normal size large, and I wish I would have went down a size. I do wish the band on the skirt would have like snatched my waist a little bit more, but to remedy that, I just tucked the shirt in, blossomed it out a little bit, and it worked just fine. This skirt set does come in sizes small to XXL. I did get a size large. I could have went down to a size medium and maybe a size small. Seriously, that's just how stretchy this is. This is the only color listed, but this is one of my favorite colors. I love like nudes and earth tones, so this worked perfectly for me. The set is being sold for $25.99. So I went ahead and paired the set with the boots that I previously showed you, as well as this beautiful chocolate brown jacket. I love that this jacket does not have a collar, okay? Even though collars are so chic, but when I'm wearing my long hair, the hair interferes with the collars. And that's another reason too why I typically don't like cold weather fashion, because in order to be warm, it's like you have to put on outerwear, and most outerwear has a collar. And I like longer hair, I'm not gonna lie. I like to put on my long wigs from time to time, and it's just real cumbersome. But the styling element that stands out the most on this jacket is the balloon sleeves. So the jacket is brown, your standard jacket. Without those balloon sleeves, it would just look like a basic zip-up jacket. So the balloon sleeves took an ordinary jacket and turned it into a fashion piece. No collar and a neutral color. This will definitely be rotated in my outerwear for these colder months. This jacket is being sold by a Star store on Temu, and if you watched my last Temu video, you know that we try to go for those items that are from star stores or have a lot of positive reviews. The quality of this jacket does definitely reflect that it is from a star store. This is the only color that's offered on the listing, and it comes in sizes small to XL. I did get this in a size large, which is my normal size. This jacket is currently being sold for $22.22. So this next outfit isn't a set, but I just paired 2 separate pieces together. The stunner in this is this beautiful golden mustard colored top. The collar is the fashion element that stands out, or maybe is it the cuff on the shirt. Both are stunning, and those 2 elements actually make the shirt look like it is so expensive. The material on this shirt is top notch too, guys. I was kind of surprised. When it comes to like satin material shirts, I'm like typically very afraid. Some satin looks like art projects, but this is actually like a soft satin with just a little bit of sheen to it. It's definitely giving I paid some bucks for it. Another thing that I appreciate is the buttons on this shirt. It's not your basic black plastic buttons. They are texture buttons with a gold trim around it, so it also makes the shirt pop. I also love the hidden button design on the shirt as well. Although those buttons are a stunner, so they really didn't even need that feature, but I do love a shirt that has a hidden button design. This shirt is true to size. I did get this in my normal size large. So the shirt feels amazing on the skin, and this color is everything. This is also offered in 5 other colors as well. So if you don't like the golden and it doesn't look good on your skin tone, baby, you got other colors to select from. This comes in sizes small to XXL, and it is currently being sold for $14.75. I paired the shirt with some basic straight leg trousers. These trousers did come in a set of 2, a black pair and a white pair. I will show you the white pair later, but they're just your basic straight leg trousers. The material is somewhat thin, but it's not a bad thin. The trousers do have a stretch, but for me, I am a little hippie and they are hugging my hips a little bit. What I do love is that there's no gapping in the waistline. A few things though that I did not like about the trousers were the buttons. The buttons are very cheap looking in my opinion. But for me, that's not really a problem. It's just something that I don't necessarily care for, because I will switch out buttons on clothes in a heartbeat. I will use buttons that have came from items that, you know, have like extra buttons, or I'll just purchase buttons. I've even purchased buttons to replace on clothes because I absolutely adore the clothing item, but the button just wasn't resonating with me. If you don't like buttons on something, you can just easily switch them out. It's an easy task to do. You don't have to take it to a seamstress or anything like that. Get you some needle and thread and baby, just attach it to the clothes, okay? Now, when we're dealing with trousers though, one of the key elements is the length. And these trousers are not giving us enough length. I am 5'4", kind of average height. So on me, they're almost giving flood. I paired it with some flats. These flats I've had for over a year. They come from Temu. They're the Trendy mesh ballerina flats. I will link them again. If you're my height, I don't know, wearing heels with this may look a little funky. If you're taller than me, this pants probably won't work for you at all. If you shorter than me, then girl, you right on time, honey. Even if these trousers weren't gifted to me, I would still purchase these. And the reason why is that I rarely wear trousers. So I already have trousers in my closet that I've invested in. So for something where I just want to elevate my basic casual look, for maybe when I go to the store, or maybe when I go run errands, or just have a casual dinner, these will get the job done. And plus, these are very affordable. Again, these do come in a set of 2, and they're currently being sold for $35.83. So divide that by 2, that's roughly about $18 per trouser. That will work for me, okay? So for the next look, I'm wearing this long sleeve button up top, but it's a bodysuit, guys. Love that. And I paired it with some high waist corduroy pants and this funky little knit bucket hat. So first, let's talk about the top. So I would describe the feel of the bodysuit as like polyester times cotton times spandex. This does have a bit of stretch in it, which I appreciate because it's a bodysuit. So if you're one that have like an issue with your shirt staying tucked in, the bodysuit design will eliminate that. It still gives all of the same style elements as your basic white long sleeve button up shirt. This shirt does come in 12 other solid colors. So there's a shirt for any outfit. Utilizing solid long sleeve button up, button down shirts, whatever you want to call it, but utilizing those to complete an outfit is a smart style choice if you have on bottoms that have a lot of detail or a busy print to it and you just don't want to make the whole outfit fussy. A basic button up, button down top will do the job. I am wearing a size large, and this comes in sizes extra small to XXL. The bodysuit is currently being sold for $10.64. When I chose this outfit, I was basically trying to style around the hat, and because the hat was kind of busy, I wanted to keep everything else basic. So for the bottom, I chose these camel brown corduroy pants. Now, the pants were not as I expected. So for these pants, guys, the length isn't giving on these either. So this is not going to even work for me. I'm probably going to end up giving these away, probably to my niece, because they're more short girl friendly. They're not even average girl friendly, so that sucks. I love the stretch in these though. They hug my curves very well. And to help prevent any gapping in the waist, these pants do have elastic in the back of the waistband. These pants do have a light corduroy design in them and 2 front pockets, which is super cute. These pants are also sold in the color black, and they come in sizes extra small to XXL, and I'm wearing a size large, which is my typical size. They are currently being sold for $11.07. So let's not forget about the hat, guys. I love the colors in this hat. It's giving all of the warm fall winter colors. If I was a color, the combinations of all of the colors in this hat would describe me to a T. The hat does have stretch in it, which is a plus. I love the way it hugs my head, and I just love the little frilly design all the way around the hat. The hat is a super fun way to elevate a basic casual outfit. This hat does come in 2 other color patterns, and it comes in 5 solid colors. It is currently being sold for $8.76. So for the next look, I'm keeping on the same white bodysuit top, but I paired it with some trendy pants, guys. So these are those trendy grommet pants that I know we've seen all over social media. Yes, Temu has them. I am absolutely in love with these pants. When I actually decide to wear these pants, I think I'm gonna do like some sneakers, some kind of simple graphic tee, and a ball cap. I think that'll be a look for me. But as you can see, you can dress these up. I have on this button-up shirt. You can put on some heels with it if you want to. It's up to you how you want to style it, but the pants alone is a statement piece. I love that these are wide leg, and the material on this is very thick. It's like a polyester blend, but it doesn't look cheesy at all. I know this trend is designer inspired, but before I pay that type of money on a trendy designer piece, I'm going to search around for an inspired look, honey. And as we can see, Temu got us covered. These pants do have a functional drawstring waistline. It's almost giving like a sweatpant, to be honest. So yeah, that's how I would describe these, as a wide leg sweatpant, but it just has that cutout grommet feature, which takes it to another fashion level. They're offered in sizes extra, extra small to extra, extra large. I am wearing a size large. They are currently being sold for $32.11. So for the next look, we have this sporty jacket. For the trousers, these are the white version of the black ones that I previously showed you. This is the other pair that comes in the set. I love this jacket hands down. It is so chic but sporty at the same time. It's the way that the jacket is cut, the drop shoulders, the white piping detail on the jacket is placed in the perfect locations. This gives a beautiful contrast on the black. One of the functional design elements that I love most on this jacket is the drawstring waist. That way you can customize it to your shape. It does have a hidden zipper design, and the collar can be worn up or down. I really like how it looks with the collar up. It gives it a fierce look, honey. The jacket does have elastic arm cuffs, and it is the perfect cropped limbs. So this jacket will look amazing when paired with like high-waisted pants if you more on the modest side, or if you're like me and you want to reveal a little bit more skin, the jacket will allow you to do that as well. The jacket is super lightweight, so this actually is perfect for a Florida girl like me because we don't really wear like heavy coats or anything. But for others in colder climates, if you want to wear this out in your colder months, you probably would need to pair it with a top that's gonna keep you a little more warm. I absolutely love this jacket. It will be rotated in my outerwear for the season. It is only offered in this color combo. It comes in sizes small to XXL, and it is currently being sold for $17.73. As far as the white trousers, we've already discussed the elements of the trouser itself. The white ones do come with a black button. I happen to like that for this particular look, but if you don't like that contrast or you just think the button looks cheesy, you can easily change them out. So as you can see, these trousers are see-through. The see-through part though does not have to be a deal breaker. Even some of our more pricier trousers in white, you can still see through them just a little bit. But the key to that is just to simply wear the proper undergarments. And quick recap on the pants, they do come in a set of two, a black pair, a white pair. They come in sizes extra small to extra large, and the set is being sold for $35.83. So for the last look is basically this top that I have on now. I absolutely love the design features on this top. The outline illusion design is so on trend. It gives like a cartoon aesthetic design, and I am here for it. This is a men's top. It's an oversized look. That's the look I was going for. I did get this in a men's size large. I love the material on this. This looks very, very expensive, guys. Now, one thing I do wish they would have done with this top is did the hidden button design on this. Because clearly the outline illusion is the main feature of this top. So the fact that it has button illusions here, like why show the regular buttons? But anyway, I still love the top. I just threw on some biker shorts with this, but you can style this top with just about anything. You can do black trousers. You can do a colored trouser. You can do jean shorts. You can do leggings. It's up to you, whatever fits your style temperature. And for the footwear, guys, I have on some trendy designer boots. I don't believe I actually got these from Temu. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. But Temu has these, though. Temu sells these. So I'm going to link this style boot down below, even though I can't 100% attest to the listing that I'm going to link. But again, as we previously discussed, if you get an item that doesn't work for you, you have 30 days to return. So do not be afraid. Okay? So on the listing, the top is also sold in a reverse combination where the base of the shirt is black and the outline illusion is white. Again, this is a men's shirt. It is being sold in sizes small to XL. And it is currently being sold for $18.11. So just like that, guys, this is the end of the Temu styling haul. To recap, guys, all of us app users, we are getting $20 off directly. Not a coupon bundle, not just for new app users, but for all of us. $20 off your purchase. And to get that, you just simply have to put in the search box my code DZV7273. So listen, me and my good friends at Temu gave you $20 off, right? The least you can do is make sure you go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, share this video with some of your favorite people, and leave me a cute little sweet comment. Don't forget, Temu has an amazing return policy. And also, after you make your purchase and say you go back on Temu and you realize the item that you bought is lower, Temu will also refund you the difference as long as it's within 30 days. So yeah, don't be afraid to shop Temu Fashions, guys. They have a lot of designer inspired pieces and trendy pieces for the low. I'm not gonna hold y'all no more. Until next time, stay blessed and stay beautiful.